Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and all people watching this on today's beautiful evening, 13th April 2025. We are here in Interlagos, um, watching some beautiful racing in Brazil, uh, with in the season finale of the eighth season of LRC. A beautiful season that was. Another season of domination by Elias, aka El Maono, uh, who is not today, I think. Not here today, I think. I don't think he is. Wait, okay, my stream disappeared, and just give me a second, folks. I just realized there is a bit of a that my hotkeys are all messed up. So let me just fix them real quick. Uh, I don't want you to watch some unnecessary scenes, if you know what I'm saying. I want you to see the race. Okay, now it should be good. All right, no more technical issues. I hope. I pray to God. I think the game is a little bit not loud enough, so I'll quickly fix that one. No, I don't want to quit multiplayer. I'd rather not. Let me just quickly increase the volume. Okay, I hope it's not too loud. If you think it's too loud or too quiet, just hit me up in the chat. I will address the issue as soon as I can. In the meanwhile, I think the only driver on the lap is Mr. Ludi, who is, I believe, on a hot lap. No, he is not on a hot lap. He just lifted, so he may have just finished his lap. Uh, well, I don't think anyone is on a hot lap right now. Maybe Piru. No, Piru is very low on the RS, so he is also not on a hot lap. So for now, we have Pool Diver in first with 07.2. If you don't know the first number, just guess. It's below 2 most of the time. Uh, Arrow in second with 07.399. So only almost 1.5 tenths away of Pool Diver, who had not really a great last race. Uh, Nadewell in third. Um, 2 tenths, so about 2.5 tenths away from Pool Diver. He hopes definitely that he can bounce back from a mortifying weekend in Suzuka after he lost a win on basically the final lap of the race. Uh, yeah, he's definitely very hopeful that today his fortune might change. But okay, enough of the talky business, and let's get looking at some hot laps, shall we? We see Mr. Perhaps on about to start a hot lap. Just starting his hot lap right now. Going around turn 1 and 2, the Senna S's, I think. Go going into the almost finishing up. Wait, I gotta turn on the map because I forgot the map. How did the map look? Let me just enable the things we need real quick. Best and I like best. What the gap interval? Is there no interval? No, there is no interval. Okay. Well, I guess that'll do. We see perhaps heading into the third sector. Third sector being mostly a straight and a corner, and two corners that are not really corners because they're just flat out. Perhaps enters the main straight, long straight. He is in a hot lap mode, so he is squeezing everything he can out of his battery. He turns on his DRS, crosses the line, and that's 07.9. That's a sweet lap from Perhaps, isn't it? I didn't really expect that one from him. Maybe he cooked something special up for the final race of the season. In the meanwhile, I don't think anyone else completed their laps. Oh, Loris is on his lap, so let's look at that. That might be interesting to watch. Loris, hang on, is he on his lap? He has 97% ERS. What is bro doing? Oh, that's invalid. Okay, that makes sense now. Eno plays. He is on a hot lap. Oh, he got a little bit out of shape here on the main straight, which is strange to see. And he loses time. He lost time comparing to the third sector, so that may have something to do with the McLaren impeding him. And I think that was Loris also, so I think there might be some penalty coming Loris' way at the end of the race. I mean, after the race. Is there anyone else on the hot lap? No, perhaps is off. Arrow might start a lap. Oh, he wants to start a lap now. That would be. Oh, really? Or is he finishing his lap? I don't know. That's weird. Taking an extra lap to warm up his tires? Could be. I don't know. Anyways, is there anyone on an actual lap? Yeah, there is Phil Lone, so let's take a look at the Pilpalone. Breezing through the Senna S's beautifully. There's yellow flag in front of him, so he'll have to take note of that and slow down appropriately. Well, maybe not slow down, but he'll have to be careful. And I think that was Aero just going slow, just trying to save as much battery as possibly could. Phil Malone driving, trying his best. Obviously entering the second sector. Beautiful exit, smooth on the power. Still plenty of battery life left in his Aston Martin. Not really a phenomenal car, but a good driver. I mean, not really a phenomenal car IRL. That's what I meant. Because we obviously use equal machinery, so that every driver has an equal chance of getting a good lap. And Phil Malone pops in overtake, and he crosses the line, and he goes faster, but he does not improve the position he's in, and that keeps perhaps in fifth, which is a surprise. Well, a surprise, not an unwelcome surprise, definitely a surprise, but I'm glad to see perhaps so high up the order. I don't think I've ever saw him that high. I don't think, in fact, I don't think I ever saw him on a podium, but I might be wrong. I might be very wrong, so apologies to perhaps if I am wrong. Is there anyone on the hot lap? No, there is no one. Maybe Arrow? Is Arrow on the hot lap? He is on a hot lap. He is improving almost 1/10, so that might be enough to detronize. I don't know how to say it. To make his beautiful Ferrari P1 again, and he puts his Ferrari across the line, and he failed, unfortunately. 300ths away from improving his personal best, but he was improving 1/10 after the second sector, so he must have messed up the last sections there. Very unfortunate for Arrow there. Not really. I don't think that was what he hoped for. We can see Nadewell. Nadewell is crossing the line right now. He will start his final lap of Q1, and the only Q actually. He is beautifully through Senna S's. I didn't really see anything wrong there. I think he might have had a lockup, but I think the game. Wait, I think he did have a lockup because he's one and a half tenths down. So that's not really a great start of the lap for Mr. Nade, or Nade, I should say, after a horrifying, mortifying even weekend in Suzuka. Oh, he slids, and I think that's over for him. Let's take a look at someone else. Loris is in the pit, so he will not participate in the rest of Q qualifying. Hypeswolf is in fifth. He is driving along nicely. He is really low on battery though, so he might have some troubles at the end of the lap there on the straight. Maybe he just used too much ERS there. Good position for him still. Someone must have advanced. Oh, how? How is Phil 6th? When did he finish his lap? Did he recharge? Oh my god. I think Phil recharged. Oh, Hypeswolf just invalidated his lap on the straight, which is very unfortunate for him, but he wasn't improving anyway, so it happens. Phil Malone improved his time somewhere. some time in the quali. I didn't really see it, but he did. Leland crosses line, and that's not an improvement, definitely. I missed a lot of laps. Well, unfortunately, I have to get up to speed with my commentary skills there, but yeah, I'll try my best for you guys so that you have an entertaining evening there with 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 me with in the commentator basement. Okay, so pool diver in first, Dutchman, the Flying Dutchman, following in his countryman Verstappen footsteps, finishing first. Arrow in second, Nadewell in third. Norris fourth, Hypeswolf fifth, Scotland Forever, Alba Gubrach, Phil Malone sixth after win in Suzuka. I think he'll be satisfied with that quali result. We'll see. We'll ask him later in the interviews. But yeah, that's it for the quali. See you. I'll see you folks in the race. Oh, I forgot to mute myself. Damn. I am stupid. Okay, we're so back after a bit of there was a bit of a raid on our commentator basement. There was like some kind of scammer joined the commentator basement voice channel, trying to sell us some garages for some reason. I don't know what was he thinking. Nah, I'm just joking. It was Cabana. We love Cabana. I love Cabana with my whole heart. He's a phenomenal guy. He's a phenomenal guy. He's the man. Anyways, let's take a look at the strategies real quick. The drivers are approaching their grid slots. Pulldiver in first, and top four has mediums. Then from fifth up to 10th softs. So they will be pushing quite hard, maybe for P1. Then Ino plays the lonely hard runner, and the rest is 50-50 with mediums for Leland and for Adam Pirvo, and softs for me and for SAS on PS, which I think means PlayStation. And as a justification, clarification, I'm not racing. It's my AI. Lights out and away we go here in Interlagos. There's a phenomenal camera for the start. We could see everything. Arrow going down the inside of turn 1 into the Senna S's. Almost makes a move. Stick, he has the inside line now. Almost gets a move, then oh, and there's a crash. Adam Pirvu is gone, and my AI moves up to 14th, which is great. Arrow is up to first there. Great start by Arrow. Loris also moving up by 1 position. So does Phil Malone, and there is a bit of a tumble on the grass. He decided to become a lawnmower. Nadewell losing a bit of positions there on the start. Oh, and there's a crash! There is a crash! Loris I wanted to say something bad, but I stopped myself. Loris assassinated Pool Diver. That's a terrible thing right there, folks. That is a disaster. A huge disaster for McLaren. McLaren inner battle. Loris making Pool Diver be last. Well, not last, but 11th. He really dropped a lot of positions there. Hypeswolf moving up to 3rd, so that's a lot of positions gained for Hypeswolf. Filmlone also with a phenomenal start, even though he had that bit of a lawnmower moment. Let me see how much positions did he gain on that first lap. He gained 2 positions only. Okay, so that's not that much. Mr. Zoxon gaining 3 positions. Phenomenal start by Mr. Zoxon from 10th up to 7th. Great job there for Mr. Zoxon. Oh, that was a crazy start, as they say. Well, let's come back to the race. Hello, and right now we are. And I'm gonna take a quick break to introduce Mr. Tim Bleish, who just joined the voice channel. He's gonna be commentating today in the commentary booth. Good evening, Tim.
Good evening.
Yeah, Tim is gonna be co-commentating. Tim, do you need a stream like from the game?
Yes, please.
Okay, I will do that real quick, guys. You can wait, everyone watching. Tim is more important than you. Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, for real. Oh, and there is a virtual safety car. I was not watching, and there is a virtual safety car. I think SAS on PS had a bit of a tumble. In somewhere in the 3rd sector. Yeah, he has a broken wing, so he might have had a collision there with someone. My AI is so
or with the wall.
Sorry?
Or with the wall, who knows?
Sorry?
I drove a lot of Barefoot this week. Walls are very attractive, I found out.
Yeah. Wait, I gotta put you up a bit. 200% volume. Okay, say something now.
Yes.
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Yes. Good evening.
I heard you loud and clear. I gotta mute the game.
That's good.
Yeah, that's splendid. I'd even say. I shall say. Alright, we're back to racing with Arrow leading the race. Loris in 2nd after assassinating his teammate, which is an interesting strategy. Yeah, he crashed into the back of Pool Diver for some reason. Well, that tends to happen.
I mean, the real McLaren team should take notice from that. I would love that.
Yeah, that would be fun to watch. For example, Norris hitting the back of Piastri and taking the lead.
No. Norris DNFs then, and Piastri takes the lead.
Oh yeah. Australian.
The good ending, you know.
Alright, let's get back to our beautiful LRC. Hypeswolf in 3rd. He's still keeping that beautiful position of his. He started 5th, so that's pretty good. Perhaps in 5th. I don't think I ever saw him that high in the LRC. Did you see him ever that high?
Yes, in really? Monaco F2 when he held up the whole field for no apparent reason.
He proved
I think
his
dominance. P4 there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, reverse quit order, you know, F2.
Sorry?
They won invalidated their lap, so it was a gifted position there, but...
Oh man. Well, that's beautiful. He proved it.
He would be P6 after the straight. I told you.
Well, that's true, but he might have a chance of taking the position back here. He has the RS, maybe knowing perhaps he might take a go at it, and he does take a go at it, and down the inside he goes, and up the position, and he might push, and Porky Lemur White, he did a little bit, I'd say. Porky Lemur tries to hang in there, but he fails miserably, and perhaps is proving his domination once again, and he's holding up like 4 cars right now. Great to see, perhaps.
Typical perhaps, I guess. He should rename himself to Moving Chicane though.
Oh man. Moving chicane?
Yeah, he should Moving Chicane sometimes.
Yes. Yeah. Bro.
Oh, another caution.
Oh yeah. Oh, Sass on PS is. Well, he is. He retired, but where did he retire? Did he retire? No, he retired in first sector, so that might have been a crash there. We'll take a look at it from Arrow's perspective. Yeah, that was a big shunt. How is that a not safety car? How is
Got
that?
a virtual safety car for a broken front wing, but no safety car for a fucking shunt into the wall.
Yeah. Great
EA
game, guys.
masterclass.
Yeah. Cody's are great. We love Codemasters. We can't.
Yeah, totally. We totally love them.
Yeah, we can't wait for F125. In the meantime, Hypeswolf is making some gains. He's gaining on Loris.
For the games.
Yeah, he's gaming so far. He's gaming hard, and he is gaining some time on Loris, who lost a lot of aura after assassinating his teammate.
No, he got. He gains aura for that.
Oh yeah. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Bro has infinite aura, and Film alone, it has even more aura right now because he overtook Hypeswolf, even though Hypeswolf had DRS on Loris. I don't know how Phil did that. Is he running like 0-0 wings or something? But that was impressive. I didn't expect that. Well, Phil is now the one that will be chasing Loris, and who knows? Maybe he will retaliate in the same way that Loris, hit Mr. Pool Diver. Well, we're talking here, and Pool Diver is making some serious gains, and as he is up to P6 from, I believe, P11, so he is really gaming hard. And there is a crash. Loris is crashed. No way. No way, bro. That can't be true. Karma hit him really badly there. Unfortunately, we are obviously not biased against anyone, but that's karma, I think.
I'm totally biased for that guy in P12. How is that guy in P12?
You are.
Okay.
Well, well, there has been a minor complications before the race, and Cody's put me in the car for some for some weird reason, and yeah, I'm just chilling in P11 right now, as I
Multitasking.
yeah, for real.
You're driving and commentating at the same time. That's some good shit.
Yeah, I'm just built different. As we and now we
Yeah.
talk, and Porky Lemur is off the track, and he had a collision with Nadewell. Nadewell pushing, I think, Porky Lemur wide there. That is a disaster for Nadewell there. That is not what he wanted to, not a situation he wanted to be in after that disaster in Suzuka, when he lost a win on the final lap of the race to Mr. Film Alone, and I just did 2 screenshots for some reason, but I don't know why. Porky.
That's goofy ass language there.
Why?
It looked like it was some random
Yeah, like the
letters
language.
combined together.
Yeah. Polish moment. Oh, and we have a safety car. We have a safety car, folks, and my game just minimized for some reason. We have a safety car on lap 8. Finally, after so many incidents, we have a safety car. I'm not saying it's good to see a safety car. I'm saying that after this much of a this amount of crazy incidents, I think it's understandable that we have a safety car here in
Yeah,
Interlagos.
and you know who will gain a lot by that?
I will.
Loris.
Oh yeah, he pitted. No, he pits again. He sped in the pit lane. Loris, what are you doing?
Okay, never mind.
He damaged. How did he damage his wing? He was in the pits 2 times. Why is he pitting again? Okay, so Loris got pretty got wrecked, well, very hard by the game there. I think there might have been a situation where his wing wasn't fixed because it was not broken enough. Yeah, that's stupid. But that's unfortunately how the game works. We have to deal with it and pray that they will
Yeah.
fix this in
And he
F1
gets overtaken by Lennon, our number one
2025.
Ferrari driver.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, true. Leland making some serious gains there. Ferrari, Ferrari on top of their game in P1 and P12. And I just like to say that I might be very high. Oh my god, what is happening? How is... I'm not even racing and my AI
Wait.
is 4th. Okay, that is a little bit awkward, because I honestly hoped my AI wouldn't interfere with the race, but here we are, and it's interfering pretty hard, I'd say, with it being in P4.
I would love if your fucking AI just takes someone out. It would be hilarious.
No, that would
It
be...
would be so
No,
funny.
no, that would be terrible, bro.
It would. It would be funny.
I mean, it would be...
It would be funny.
It would be kind of funny, but at the same time, I could probably get fired if that happens. So,
I mean, it's your game's fault. It's the game's fault. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure I selected the spectator mode. I don't know why it put me in the Red Bull. I can quickly hop in and retire. No, I cannot take control.
no. You know what you can do? You can even take control. It's so funny.
Oh man.
So you were in spectator mode because otherwise you could take control. But yeah.
Yeah, I cannot take control because I'm right now in spectator mode, so I would have to leave the game. I mean, leave the lobby and yeah, and rejoin and enter and retire and then yeah, and leave again and
But
then enter.
do that after the safety car so he can get another safety car.
No, I'll retire in the pits.
No.
I don't want to be race banned again for causing a
You're
safety.
not even racing.
Sorry.
You're not even racing.
Well, I sometimes am, so you know.
When was the last time you raced?
No, I can't do it now. Look, pull diver. I click. I cannot take control. See, because I'm in a spectator mode right now, and when I'm in a spectator,
You can take control, but can also spectate while spectating. He's Codemasters.
yeah, I'd have to leave the lobby and rejoin like as a driver, and then I'd have to retire and. Yeah, I'll do that when things calm down, maybe after restart, because I want to see the restart, and I think people watching the whole 2 people watching this beautiful stream might want to see the restart. So
No, they want to see your car taking someone out.
uh,
I'm pretty sure.
that's also true. The more action, the better.
Yes.
If my AI pits like straight after the safety car, I'm gonna be so sad. It's gonna be so sad.
But I mean, GG for you to go 10 laps on soft.
Yeah. My AI is a tire whisperer, bro.
They accidentally loaded Albon's AI to your car.
Yeah. Oh man. Tim, can you go check the stream if it's like alright with the sounds and stuff?
I can.
Alright. I popped a mid-race add-in.
Yep, it's all good.
You sure?
Yep.
Oh,
Ah, you know what? I forgot. I need a drink.
okay, go take a drink then.
The safety car though, so.
There's still a few corners left, so you have time to drink, to quickly grab a drink, I think. Well,
Yes.
okay, now we have
Already grabbed it.
Hmm?
I already grabbed it.
Oh, nice. Bon appetit.
Thanks.
Alright, safety car is in the stop, folks. The tomfoolery begins right here. Your car gonna pit lap 15, watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that will happen. I'm pretty sure that will happen, because I don't think AI can handle running softs for more than 15 laps.
I think last time I pitted in, I think it was 23 or so in the game. I pitted last lap
On softs? Okay,
on hard.
we'll continue
On
this
hard.
topic later. We'll continue this topic later. Arrow leading the way. Pool diver overtaking me. Igzys. Mr. Zoxon being blocked by me. Heroic defense from my AI there. As Mr. Zoxon makes a move. Stunning defense craft from me there. As perhaps we'll try to go maybe down the inside into the exit. There is still a safety car sign, but there is no safety car. Loris making some serious gains there on Lellen, as he's up to P11, so almost points for the Dutchman. Too wide there, plays fighting with Nadewell. Nadewell trying his best to not crash. Oh, and he crashed. Oh my god, that was a weird spin,
Wait,
spin.
was it your car that took him out?
Oh, no way.
It was your car.
Imposter, bro. My car is an imposter. Porky Lemur being held up by a heroic driver in Red Bull, who is trying his best. What the hell is that defending? Fucking moving under braking, bro.
I swear, your AI defends better than you.
Oh my, yeah,
Better than Elias. It's a
Oh,
fucking
man.
goat at defending.
Goat at AI. Oh man. We're down to P12, folks. The points dream is over. Oh, anyways. Anyway, last
We
week.
did it. Yeah, what was last week? I missed it.
I also forgot. Well.
Hey, at least you're the better Red Bull driver now.
Oh man. Alright, so what is happening in the field? Hype Wolf is 3/10 behind Phil Malone. So
I swear the best battle right now is your AI against Nate.
oh my god. That is some crazy shit there.
Oh no, look, an overtake. A DRS overtake.
Nate, why did you take so long to overtake my AI, Nate? Loris is up to 8th, making some serious gains on Eno Place, who is on medium for some reason. That's a weird strat there, but we'll see how it
That's a
goes.
strategy from me.
Sorry?
That's a strategy from me. I would use that strategy.
What after medium then? Hearts?
Yeah.
Like, is it the
What are
last?
hearts?
Is
Hearts are for pussies.
Tim Blythe 2025, folks. Quote to remember. Quote to remember. A serious quote there.
Posted on the quote channel.
Yeah, hearts are for pussies. Mediums are the best. Bolta,
Yes.
who's been real quiet in this race, he is chilling in P7. 5/10 behind the Finnish Terminator in P6, who is 5/10 behind
Volta
the
is also in AI.
German Terminator. No, I don't think he is.
Who? Phil?
Now that movement looks like human. Yeah, that looks like human. Alright, well, perhaps, I think, might have a chance to make a big move on Zoxen there as Finish Terminator goes down the inside on Zoxen. He fails, unfortunately. He might have to wait until the next DRS straight to attempt a move. Or is he brave enough to try something crazy in the second sector, which is not really a great spot for overtakes. In the meanwhile, I wasn't looking, but...
I gained 6 places now 7 places in the Monaco race, so...
7? Holy
you just have to be bold enough.
That's true. That's big. The GOAT Tim Blythe.
You just have to try it.
Yeah. Lick the stamp and send it.
Yes.
Well, Phil Malone got overtaken by the man that dives in the pools, aka Pool Diver 46. Phil Malone retakes that position in turn 1 with a beautiful maneuver with the help of the DRS. But now Pool Diver...
I just want to say, it clearly was a DRS overtake by Phil.
Stunning overtake there.
Oh look, another DRS overtake.
Beautiful racecraft there for both of them.
That's true. That's actually true.
Yeah.
And perhaps overtook Zoxen.
Oh yeah, perhaps overtook Zoxen as well on the DRS straight again. So that's fun. A lot of DRS
finally
overtakes
made
we
it.
see there.
If they would actually make cars that don't need DRS to overtake.
Oh, these were some good old days. The good old days of F1. Unfortunately,
It was the good old days of F1 were then 50s when everyone died by crashing.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Really, that back.
And when Germany banned car racing because someone died in Switzerland.
No, it was the other side. It was Switzerland banned motor racing because of the incident in France.
Oh my god. Well,
which is, by the way, was lifted years ago.
Not a real place.
So we can have motor racing now again in Switzerland.
Yeah. But
we are so sick now, we just don't do it. We can, but we don't do it.
Why? Do it.
I mean, we had 2 Formula E races that were goated, so that should be enough.
Just do it. Make your dreams come true.
Yeah. I mean, give me some $millions and I'd build a racetrack. No problem.
I mean, bro, what are you talking about? You're literally one of the richest country in Europe per capita.
No, Luxembourg is even richer.
Yeah.
I think we're not even top 5 right now.
You definitely are in top 5, bro.
No, because you have to consider there are microstates, and microstates are usually very rich.
Yeah, but like microstates have like not that much money in the reserves.
Yeah, they don't have much capital, so that's why they're so rich.
Yeah. Oh,
Look
there was
at
a
Monaco.
freeway battle! There was a freeway battle in turn 1 between Bolta, Loris, and Perhaps is trying his absolute best to defend against the wrath of Loris. Loris trying to make some gains. He still has that 10 seconds time penalty for speeding in.
No, he has 13 seconds now
3
because he got a fucking track limit warning.
Oh man, Loris.
Oh yeah, he got rid of the 10 seconds, but he has 3 seconds now.
Well, this race came from very good to very bad to not that bad for Loris. He's making some serious gains again, as he's up to P5 with a 3-second time penalty. So he's technically still in P10, around P10, which is not great. Perhaps is doing
slightly suboptimal.
Yeah, slightly suboptimal there for Mr. Loris. Perhaps is doing some train moment again, as he's holding up like 4 or 5 cars right now. So
5 cars only? That he's washed now.
Oh.
I expected a 10-car train behind him.
Well, not today, unfortunately, but he's still doing a stellar job, proving that Finns are
I mean, you
built
see the
technically.
Red Bull and the Ferrari behind gaining on him. So who can afford?
Red Bull and Ferrari.
Wait, let me calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6-car train. Yeah, it's perhaps.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
He can do it. I believe in him.
They love this, man. They love Perhaps. Who doesn't love Perhaps? Everyone loves Perhaps. Perhaps is...
Nobody loved perhaps at the Monaco F2 race.
I love him anyways. I wasn't racing, so I love him. No
Yeah,
homo,
no.
please. No loving, no love included. I mean, no... Okay, you know what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Yeah.
Hmm. A lovely 5-second gap for Norris to P4.
Oh yeah, that's a...
Suboptimal.
Yeah, thick, I shall say. Well, we shall...
I mean, I have to apologize to perhaps. Perhaps it's not the train maker now because it's
Yeah,
Norris.
Loris is the train maker. Oh, I thought he liked planes. I didn't knew he liked trains. I always thought trains was our train guy, but apparently he's not.
It's Norris now.
Yeah, it's Loris now. I like Loris. No, more like I like Loris trains. I like lorries. I like lorries, or trucks, or however they call it. Anyways, let's get back to
Something, I don't know.
yeah. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, man. Just too much tomfoolery.
I never know what I'm saying.
There's a bit of wait, I gotta turn down the stream quality because there's a bit of lag from what I can see. Wait.
I think it's the game's fault.
Yeah, it's game's fault definitely, but okay, do you see is it still watchable with that quality?
Yeah, it's almost watchable, yes.
Okay.
Wait, this is perhaps going for moves on fucking Loris. Do I see that right?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Perhaps goes for moves on
Oh my
fucking
god,
Loris.
and Zoxan goes for a move on Loris. Zoxan goes for a move on... Everyone goes for a move on Loris, and Bolton tries to go for a move on Loris, and he loses a lot of positions in the process. And he has to let go some people there, and he is down to P11. That's what you get for fighting with Loris, bro. Don't do that anymore. Oh man. We had 6 viewers for a second there, and everyone just ran away after hearing us talk. What?
Sorry.
That's suboptimal.
I mean, we have fun. It's not our problem that they don't have fun. So
Yeah, exactly. They're lame. Some people are lame.
I get almost a stroke when I look at the gap growing between Hypeswolf and perhaps, man.
Well, perhaps he's just proving his domination on everyone else. He's just proving that he is built.
Yeah, that's why he gets overtaken by Soxon, right?
It's all a part of the plan. He let him go so that he can re-overtake him on the next DRS zone. Oh my god, that was not a part of the plan, perhaps. Why did you do that? That was not necessary. That's suboptimal. Loris, are you please don't do this. Oh my god, free white in sector 1. Oh, what did I almost witness? Free white? That's not gonna end well, folks. Zoxan loses a lot of positions in the process. Perhaps? I told you, he waited it out. He played a waiting game and it worked wonders for him. And he is back up to P5. Even though he has a penalty, he's still looking strong. He's still in a strong position. I think he's in some good points. On some good points for... He's running...
I mean,
he might go for some good points today.
I don't think he's in the points anymore. If you look at the gaps behind him.
That may be the case, but let's ignore that for a second. What we approach another DRS straight and another chance for some
overtake.
yeah, exactly. He might get overtaken. He is not getting overtaken, which is well, suboptimal, I shall say. Because
yes.
yeah, that's suboptimal because we will not see the fight. But well, he gets overtaken, and he gets overtaken by Loris. Well, that's good because now we can watch some good old fighting, good old tussling between these two. And yeah, perhaps, well, perhaps definitely trying his best there on the track. He is a phenomenal guy there. Everyone I think everyone adores him. Loris.
I mean, I would say we can skip the driver of the day vote today because it's perhaps.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he is on fire today. I don't think I ever saw him perform this well. Well, you say he performed.
Same.
Yeah, he is really doing a good job matching with Loris. Matching pace with Loris.
I mean, this means two things. Either
Yeah,
perhaps it's cooking or Lawrence is washed.
yeah. Uh, that's true. That's true. Oh, and we talked a
What is
lot
that?
when there
What's
was
an
Porky
Alpine doing
Lemur
there?
overtaking Nadewall. Nadewall. No, wait, Nadewall. Wait, no. What the hell just happened here? I think Mr. Zoxon was under pressure from Porky Lemur, but Porky Lemur
Yeah.
failed in the overtake attempt. Perhaps tries to make some gains there, but he failed in that corner there in Sector 1. Nadewall, meanwhile, he is sniffing the rear end of the Alpine, and he has to wait it out to make some serious gains, some great gains, some gaming. Anyways, let's maybe go a bit forward there. We see a bit of a train forming there with Pool Diver in second, Phil in third, and Hypesol in fourth. Pool Diver is quite fast on the straight, but it's not fast enough because Phil just pulled a move on him down the inside, and I misclicked the camera to arrow. Phil making some gains on the McLaren driver. But McLaren driver will have DRS right now, and he will, I think, just squeeze by the Aston Martin of Phil Malone, and he does that, well, fairly easily. No hard feelings, no hard situations for neither of them.
Like, let's be honest. I can already hear the angry German noises.
Yeah, angetreten. The hearts of iron for a moment. Who knows? Anyways.
Oh, by the way, the gap between P4 and 5 is already 11 seconds.
Oh my god. Perhaps Hype Train is truly. Perhaps Train is truly.
Yeah, because even Bolta is now in that train.
Oh, that's a nice choo-choo there. Perhaps it's creating.
Oh, by the way, you're no longer cooking because you're close to getting lapped.
Wait, I am only 5 seconds behind Leland for some reason.
Yeah, because you put it like 3 times meanwhile.
But Leland. But I was 20 seconds behind Leland. How am I so close now? Oh, perhaps. Oh my God! I think Mr. Zoxon might have hit a little bit there, perhaps. But perhaps somehow managed to come out of this situation alive. And there's gonna be free wide, I think, in the turn into turn 5, folks. No, there is no free wide, thank God. But perhaps might lose some positions, and that might be the end of the perhaps train. There was a yellow flag, and Leland crashes, and what a move by the Red Bull driver of Igzys, who is doing absolutely a phenomenal job managing this race on 9 lap of mediums. Well.
Oh look, we have a Ferrari sandwich. We have a Ferrari sandwich now.
Wait,
yeah.
Yeah, I am in a Ferrari sandwich. That's big. Wait, no, not anymore because Leland did it. Well, that happens, but I'm leading both Ferraris in some ways. Anyways, let's take a look at Mr. Perhaps, who is gonna maybe possibly try to make a move on Loris. Perhaps opening his DRS.
By the way, 13 seconds.
Gaining on the McLaren around the outside. Goes perhaps breaks late. No, Loris breaks even later. Mr. Zoxon is right behind them. Perhaps not making a move there in turn 1, but he has DRS on the second DRS straight there in Interlagos, and he might be able to make a move there, perhaps not using his battery, but using his skill, his unbelievable skill and unbelievable genetical domination to almost overtake Loris. Like, he almost overtook Loris. Now he tries to prove that he's better around the outside. Oh, Loris gets a penalty. Loris crashes and spins out. That might have been perhaps his fault, but I don't know. I don't know. Stewards will have to take a look at this incident. That was definitely a big goofy. Loris did a huge mistake going so hard on that curb. I think that's Laura's fault,
Yeah,
personally. What do you think?
yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah, he
There was
kind of.
no contact, so.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't lose control because of perhaps, right? He lost control and then perhaps crashed into him. But he couldn't avoid it. So, well, Stuart will have a great POV of this, I'm sure, because we literally watched that that fight happen. As Nadewell making some serious gains on Mr. Zoxen. Nadewell having a bit of a well, not really a great race so far, but he's recovering. He's recovering, and next on his list is perhaps, well,
By the way, Porky Lemur is in P5.
yeah,
I take back my statement from earlier. Porky Lemur is driver of the day.
but the race is still going. Maybe let's decide on the driver of the day later, because perhaps was like the longest leader of this train. As Loris has left the
Yeah.
session, Loris has taken a Loris gave up on this race, and that puts me in P11. In P11, which is hilarious.
You can get points today. You
Yeah.
can get points.
Yeah, that would be something.
Oh, big.
Definitely.
That's big, man.
Yeah, that's big. My AI will have more points than I will. Than I.
Your AI scored more points than I did in this season.
Oh man. Oh man. There's a yellow flag. Oh, and that's Loris, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably Loris.
Okay. Thank God, I thought someone crashed. We have been totally ignoring that fight up front, but that's for a good reason. That's because somehow these guys, even though they have DRS on each other the whole time, somehow they are not able to overtake each other. Like, how is that possible? Phil has to get a move on if he wants to get that.
I have a theory why they don't overtake each other. Because Pool Diver has like 0-0 wings, Phil has 15-15 wings, and Hype's Wolf has like 30-30 wings.
Oh, so that makes sense. Pool Diver is just gapping them on the straights. And the DRS is simply not enough.
Or maybe because Phil is saving battery, like I see now.
Oh yeah, that could be the
I just
case.
saw it now because my wheelbase is basically blocking the way to the wheels.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, that could be
Interesting.
the case.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I think we will see a funny last lap.
Yeah, that could be that's definitely for sure. Funny last 2 laps because he's probably gonna try to go for it before. Oh, oh my God, that was close. Hypeswolf almost hit the back of Phil there, and that fight just got him big because while we weren't looking, perhaps overtook Porky Lemur, and Porky Lemur got a 3-second time penalty. So that puts perhaps in net P.
I think he can get rid of that penalty because I think he got pushed off track for that.
Maybe.
Because I saw the overtake and then the 3-second thing popped up. So.
Okay. That
maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
We'll see later. If he wants to lose that penalty, he will have to report it to the steward.
What the fuck are they doing?
Well, they are fighting hard, bro. Perhaps Train is still going. Perhaps is doing a phenomenal job keeping all these great drivers behind him. Great drivers. I mean, let me remind you that Nadewell led the Japanese Grand Prix until the last lap when he got a puncture. So perhaps is technically leading a race winner. But now there's almost a free wide in turn 1. Perhaps had to yield these 2 positions there. Nadewell coming out of left field and taking P6 and almost P5 there on Porky Lemur. They both have no DRS, Porky Lemur and Nadewell. Sorry, I had to yawn there. I'm a bit tired. I apologize there. Well, perhaps losing his train there, but maybe it's not over for the perhaps train, as he is trying to re-overtake Mr. Nadewell. So far he failed, but well, let's check on him later. For now, let's take a look at InnoPlace. And let's take a look at InnoPlace and chill.
The only guy that's in no man's land.
Exactly. Let's just chill for a minute. Let's just watch our friend there. Let's take a deep breath. Avoid the emotions. Avoid all the dopamine. You know, just
Oh, by the way, 16
relaxation.
seconds.
Let's not look at that. Let's just focus on that beautiful BWT logo and that beautiful Alpine car.
I mean, I saw uglier cars than the Alpine. Especially this year, the Alpine looks good.
I have to disagree.
I know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Why do you know that, you? Why do you know?
Because I'm fucking biased because of the colors.
But you like it because it's pink?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't like it. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not like Red Bull horrible, but it's also not that great. Red Bull is shit.
Yeah, Red Bull basically has the same livery since, I don't know, 3 billion years.
Yeah, exactly. That sucks. I mean, the livery itself is alright, but yeah, the fact that it's just going on for years, it's horrible.
Yeah, you exactly, yeah, every year you know exactly how the Red Bull looks like.
Yeah, exactly. That's the worst thing. They don't even change sponsors that much. Like there is no change at all almost. That's ridiculous.
I think the biggest change was that one metallic livery they had with Infinity.
Oh yeah, that's true. And the white.
You remember the one?
The white one in Turkey and in Japan this year.
Oh yeah, but
These
that
were
was just one off.
Yeah, but these were good.
I don't count that. These
Yeah.
were good, yeah.
Yeah, these were phenomenal. I loved them. Anyways, we had a chill time. Now let's get back to some serious racing.
And you already saw one car sideways.
Well, back in style.
Oh man.
The LRC drift
Lagos
coming.
never disappoints.
Yep, exactly. And LRC never disappoints. Oh, perhaps losing
That's
position
true.
there to Mr. Zuxen. Very unfortunate for Mr. Finn, who, after leading a train for so long, he was doing so well. Now he's down to P8, unfortunately, for the Finn. And
Yeah, I think I already know what he said in that moment.
Perkele.
Yeah, exactly. The only Finnish word I know.
Yep.
It's like kurwa. Only Polish word I know.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, memeing apart, that was a stellar move right there in turn 1 by him.
It was a
that
good
dive.
move.
It was ambitious, it was ridiculous, it was crazy, but it worked. So let's not question that.
I mean,
Anyways.
it's not stupid if it works.
Exactly. That's
I can throw my way into
Thank-
podium lot yesterday in ACC.
Sorry?
I frauded myself into a podium lot yesterday in ACC by just pushing everyone off track, because it's a fun race, nobody cares.
That's based.
But I got a podium.
That's based. That's based. Pushing everyone off is based. Anyway, we are talking here, and Arrow is just chilling in first place for most of the race.
I think he's not even going full throttle. I think his ERS is on none.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my.
because he's not really gaining. He's losing the gap to pull diver behind, because he's basically just chilling, I think.
He doesn't need to push that hard because he's 4 seconds ahead. He mastered this race beautifully. Phenomenal management. Lovely pace there for him. Oh, that was a great race for him. Even though there was a safety car, there was Loris trying to attack him and stuff like that, he didn't give up and he powered on. And
He basically did an Elias without being Elias.
sorry,
He did an Elias without being Elias.
exactly.
Because Arrow has extra vector.
Exactly. Well, after a masterful drive, Error crosses the line to win the Interlagos Grand Prix, and now we're clicking.
Oh, I forgot.
Malone going for it. He did it. He did it on the line. 200ths of a second. He did it.
I told you.
Oh
I
my
fucking
god.
told you.
Now I moved
told
the
you,
camera
man.
just in time. Let's go back to the 5th. There may be some photo finishing going on here. Porky Lieber might want to go for a photo finish as well there. He tries, no, he fails. Perhaps going down. That was so close again. Oh my. That was a crazy finish. That was a crazy finish.
Wait, let me calculate.
Oh, that was a crazy finish there.
It was crazy finish, yeah.
Yeah. And my AI finished 11th. That was a stellar
That's
performance.
suboptimal though. So close to points.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
And look, the game even is has the same opinion as I have.
wait, who is the Porky Lemur, yeah? Driver of the day.
Yep.
Well, well, after the penalties, I don't think he is. I think Mr. Zoxon is more of a driver of the day because he was just
That's
chilling
true.
in that fight, and he just kind of waited it out. Anyways,
But then on the other hand, if you look at how many places someone gained, it's between Phil and Soxon. And your AI basically, you also gained 4 positions. I vote for you for driver of the day.
well, all right, I'll add myself then for the driver of the day part.
Go for it.
That's the bonus driver of the day. You know. Well, that was an interesting race with Arrow winning the race. I have to paste the screenshot, so I'll do the
Oh, and
results.
pulled, I forgot the fast slap.
With or without penalties. I'll do without and with both versions. Um, alt print screen. Print screen.
Wait, go down. Can you go down a bit?
I there is DNFs below that, so it's not
Yeah,
necessary.
but I saw a Swiss flag. Who the fuck joined?
Who has Swiss flag? Oh, SAS on PS is Swiss, so you can talk to him
I'm no
there.
longer the only one? How?
Swiss people are everywhere. All right, we're gonna
No, they're
take.
actually not everywhere. That's the problem.
They're expanding. All right, we'll take a little bit of a break so that we can get a break in our throats, and stuff, and we'll come back to you with the driver interviews. So yeah, see you soon, folks. Alright, we're here for the driver interviews after the race in Interlagos. Well, the first driver to be interviewed will be Arrow, whom I will interview really soon. I just gotta finish one thing. So we'll be right back. We'll be back shortly, like a minute. Alright, we're here for the interviews, and first driver to be interviewed is gonna be Mr. Arrow, whom I will move to the voice channel in like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, boom. Good evening, Mr. Arrow.
Hello.
Welcome to the commentary basement, Mr. Portugal. How are you
Thank you.
doing on this fine evening?
Better than the last few races.
Well, that's quite understandable. I think I know why.
Yeah, for once I didn't get shafted. I mean, yeah.
That was a wonderful race from our side. It just looked like you were cruising lovely, just having fun. Well, maybe not fun because you were well in the no man's land for the most of the race, but winning is
Uh-huh.
fun, I guess. So, anyways, tell us how did that race go, and maybe if you had maybe if you did everything perfect, or was there anything that you could work on? From our side, it looked it looked perfect. You were just cruising along, not worrying about anything. The only I think tense moment was the start and the restart, where you
Um,
where you overtook Phil, I think, or Loris, was it?
I honestly don't remember.
Me neither.
I well, what I can say is my quali was not good at all. I fumbled 2 runs. But I mean, it's expected. I'm not good in quali, really. I'm a bit of a race merchant. Um, but yeah, still, I mean, it wasn't a fun race. Like, despite winning, it's not a fun race. I much rather enjoy, having a clean battle with someone for a while. That's much more fun, at least for me. I don't care about winning with a gap or it's
That's
not
understandable.
something I particularly enjoy either.
That's understandable.
Um, yeah, but yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things I could have done better, but honestly, I didn't practice that much for this race. I did, I think, 2
Really?
races in,
Well,
like,
is that not much?
no, no, because I didn't do any time trial, I didn't do any quali runs, I didn't do, like, many long runs. And because I'm an old guy, I need to practice a lot so I can get
Oh no,
my muscle memory tuned in.
you're not old,
Um,
bro.
yeah, a little bit.
But
But yeah,
you're not even 30. How are you old?
yet, yet, give me a few years, bro.
Exactly, you're not old. Stop talking shit.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Good. Good to hear. Anyways, oh, that sounded bad. I'm sorry. And
It's
that
okay, it's okay.
I didn't mean it that way.
You're
Uh,
fine, you're fine.
we saw that battle. I think it was with Loris, right at the beginning. Was it, or was it with Pool Diver? It was one of the McLarens, I think, that
It
you
was
battled
with
with.
Loris, but it wasn't really like a side to side or side by side battle. It was more of just like me trying to gap Loris so he didn't get DRS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that was really close at some points. He was like while crossing the detection zone, he was sometimes like I think, alpha tenth away from getting DRS, so
Oh
it was
man.
close at times.
Oh
So I
man.
had to lock in.
Well, well, whatever you did worked wonders because Loris was fighting any well cracked under pressure.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, do you know what happened in that incident between later on in the race when
Oh,
he
which one?
when he crashed Loris when Loris crashed?
Um, I saw he spawn out of sector 2 on the outside curb. But I don't think he had an incident. I think he just spawned himself out.
Oh,
From
okay.
what I've seen. I mean, unless you're referring to the incident he had earlier, where he took out Pull Diver.
His teammate. Let's remind that
Yeah.
everyone. He got
Maybe
karma.
you're referring to that, but I don't know. I've seen the aftermath, but not really the incident itself. So I'm not too sure what happened. But yeah, I guess he broke himself.
Okay. Well, I understand. He got karma, but he got karma for for murdering Pool Diver in cold
Yeah.
blood. Uh, well, anyways, that's all from me. Do you have anything to add, man?
No, no. I'm just generally happy that even though I had screen freezes during the whole race, it was still a
Phenomenal one.
win in the end. Not really fun race, but it was a win in the end. And I mean, it's good to have that in the final race of the season. So I can at least have something positive from the season, despite me just starting at the middle of the season basically.
Exactly.
Um. So yeah, for once things went all right. So that's a positive thing.
That's a that's a big positive. That things were
Mhm.
alright, went alright, and yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, and congrats on the win, man. Is it? I don't think it's the first win of the season, or is it?
For me?
Yeah,
Yeah, for me it is. Yeah, I got
really.
P2 in China in the sprint and then P4 in the feature.
Oh, okay. I forgot that you didn't win in China. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, that's all from me. So, yeah, thank you very much, and congrats again, man. And see you in the next season, hopefully. Hopefully you
Mhm.
will start the next season with like a kick, you know, after that win
Yeah,
in the last race.
we'll see. We'll see.
Yes,
Hopefully.
hopefully. All right, see you, man, and good night.
Thank you. Have a good night. See ya.
See you. All right, the next driver on our interview list is Phil Palone. Let's move him right there. Good evening, Phil. Phil. Phil, 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 wake up, 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 Phil, wake up. He's he's sleeping. We'll just wait for him. Or maybe not. I'll take a look at the poll results.
I'm sorry, Igzys.
Oh, hello, good evening there, Phil.
Good evening. I was making my clip. I didn't realize you moved me.
Oh, okay. Well, that happens. Welcome to the commentating basement. I'm glad to have you here. Uh, how are you doing on this fine evening?
Now pretty good. I was a bit grumpy, I would have to say, in the stuff because it was Brazil today, but it worked out pretty awesome in the end.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's a good way to say it. That's a good way to say it. Uh, a phenomenal result there. You were involved in a battle all race long, pretty much, like with Pool Diver and the Haas of Hypeswolf, yeah?
Yeah, exactly with Reese.
Yeah, that was a crazy battle. Very I mean, we didn't really watch it a lot because you guys were just towing each other a little bit. There was not a lot of overtakes. At least we didn't see any. We were mostly focused on the perhaps fight. So, you can tell us. Can you tell us how did it go? How did you end up in that position, and how did you survive that freeway battle for P2?
So how did I revive it? It's like that's a pretty interesting way to
Survive.
oh, survive. Okay. Um, yeah, pretty much knowing what to do when you are racing in a group. Um, so my big advantage I had today obviously was the straight line speed compared to especially Pool Diver, who was ahead. Pool Diver drove, as it looks like, a really high downforce setup, and like because of that, it was really easy to just stay with him even when I fell down like over 1 second to him. Even then, I could suck myself back into his like into the 1 second to get back into his DRS. Of course, it was also lucky that he got taken out by his teammate today.
Yeah.
So otherwise, I think he would have probably drove away a bit earlier. And also the safety car made it easier because everyone was on the same tires from this point onwards. Yeah, it was just a lot of good things actually happening today. Brazil is like notorious for being the track where I have the worst luck of everyone. Like normally everyone everything hits me in Brazil here today, but yeah, it didn't happen. So I can finally change my setup name from bad luck over to luck has arrived.
Yeah, luck was on your side today. That photo finish was amazing, by the way. I loved it.
Yeah, when Discord or my Discord will get a grip, you will get a clip of it. How I
I'll sure watch it. I'll definitely pump up the volume because I want to hear your reaction.
Yeah, you will hear something, but it's always a bit unfortunate that my OBS
Oh,
tones my voice down. But
oh.
you will learn something.
All right, all right. I'll just use this video. I just plug this video into an amplifier and you know.
That's still a bad idea, but yeah, more power to you.
You sure? Why? Did you insult
It's
my family?
yes.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck you then. Uh,
Hey man, Grain, what's your problem, Grain?
well, well, yes, that's my problem. Uh,
Yes.
anyways, I don't know honestly what to ask. I am I am me. So, yeah, do you have anything else to add, man? Anything you could have done better maybe in the race? Because from what it looked like, the strategy you were on was all right, but do you think that you could have maybe like done something miraculous that would put you in P1?
Um, no, Arrow was just having a really good pace today. I don't think I would have kept with him. Brazil, as I said, is one of my worst tracks for me personally. Um, I actually just wanted to see where I would actually just finish in the end, and somehow it actually really worked super well. And with this really good result, I actually finished P2 in the standings, and I even think
Really?
we beat me. Yeah, and because Pula and me were right on the points with each other. I had 1 point advantage of him from last week's win in Japan, and now I am definitely beating him.
Oh man. Well, that's you did it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I like when I started the season, I would have thought like my
No way, P3.
my position in the standings would be P5 or something, like realistically. Um, but it actually worked out in the end, and I would have never expected this. And also, I think we might even secure P2 in the constructors as well, and I wouldn't have done it with Saul. I have to say a big thank you to Saul for racing with me this season today in the season in Aston Martin.
Hashtag blessed.
We are truly blessed by his amazing skill. But no, on a serious note, he contributed very important points, important points.
Not
Sorry.
this race, unfortunately.
Um, yeah. Otherwise, if he wouldn't be there, we would have probably ended up in P3. So, still a huge thanks to him. I couldn't have done without him.
Well, well, I'm just gonna say thank you very much as well then to Mr. Saula for on I don't know what did I try to say? Never mind,
That's
I
fine.
forgot. Well, congrats on the P2 then. That's really good to hear. That you finished, that you are the vice world champion. Basically, you are the world champion because Elias is washed. So
Yeah, Elias doesn't count exactly.
exactly. So you're basically the world champion. Uh, and
That's actually true.
yeah. Well, congrats, man, and that's all from me. See you next season, and hopefully you will start the next season with a bang and a win like you did in Suzuka.
I only can say then as a final note.
So,
Fuck you, Elias. I'm the real world champion.
well, uh, there is one human being watching right now the stream, so uh, what did I try to
Yeah,
say?
he, I know what you tried to say. It's alright.
No, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Oh my god, that sounded really badly.
No, it's fine.
Nah, well, I forgot. Oh my god, I got lost
It's
in my words. So I'm sorry.
okay. It's okay. I'm gonna
Too
keep
much
you.
dopamine. Too much dopamine from the race. It was great,
uh,
exciting.
That's great. So anyway, that you finally stop stumbling over your words, I'm gonna go.
Yeah. See you in the next season and good night, man. Take care.
Good night. Thank you.
All right. Next, that was a squibbly wobbly dibbly interview. I messed up the, the last part. Uh, too much dopamine from the race. It was so exciting. All right. Next guy to be interviewed is Mr. There is Eno Place, Sauba, Mr. Frickson.
Oh, hey.
When will you turn off the Peppa sound effect? Please turn it off. I'm
It's
begging you.
it's always it's always it's always when I join
I'm
a stream.
begging you.
I
Turn off
mean,
that
it was
Peppa
not.
sound effect, baby.
Yeah, okay. In that case, it was not like a today.
Huh? What do you mean?
This now this, I wanted to say
Like it?
this race wasn't too bad.
Oh,
But
that in that.
anyway,
I thought you want. I thought you meant like that race was bad, but you finished P6, so I think this race went quite good for you.
yeah, I guess I think I struggled a bit with the setup. Maybe my setup was a bit too
Icky.
high on wings, but
Oh,
it
gotcha.
it worked, you know,
Yeah,
and
it worked.
it worked. Not very much on the straight, but it kept me on the track, and except for the one thing on turn eight, on lap
And out
eight.
of the wall.
Hmm?
It kept you on the track and out of the wall.
That's true, but not out of Porky. One time at lap eight. Um, yeah, I have to analyze this. What happened? Unfortunately for him, when there was also perhaps spinning out. That was unfortunate, but on the other side, I'm glad with P6. Could have been P5 if I would have got better against against Nade, but I guess I'll take it. And we're still in front of Red Bull in the constructor standings, and yeah, I guess P7 is not that bad for the situation we were in. So yeah, um,
Exactly.
exactly. Think I overtook Tunis. Did not overtake Priest, so must be P9. Yeah,
Still a
that was it.
pretty good race for you. Pretty positive.
Maybe Arrow did. No, Arrow did not have did not overtake me. I guess I don't think so now. Um. So yeah, P9 in the standings. I thought would have been further down, but it's okay.
It happens.
can live with that, and yeah, let's see what brings in the next off season.
Exactly. Nations League, bring it on. It must have been fun fighting like fighting for basically the whole race with like 5 drivers. From our perspective, it looked pretty fun. Can you
Yeah, the
confirm?
thing is, I didn't want really to fight. I just want to
You're a chill
get
guy.
stay on the track, not get any more warnings because I already were on 2 warnings, and
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I get it.
and yeah, it kept me well. Let's see what it brings with this lap 8 collision. Um, but rather than that, with this, and of course with the podium in Japan, that helped a lot. And yeah, looking forward to the off season.
Exactly. I hope I will see you there, and I hope that you start the off season and the next season with a bang. You know what I'm saying? Like with a big result.
You can never say that because new game, new handling. Let's see.
Well, but I'm just hoping that
And maybe
you do
there's
well.
also Elias. So
Elias is washed. Elias doesn't count.
true, true,
All right.
true. Elias, we, I will have a petition to not count Elias in the driver standings.
Well,
Period.
seriously, are you serious?
Even though he's washed.
That's racist.
No, a hurricane waste.
Oh man.
Anyway, yeah, that's all I want to say. Was pretty eventful.
Well, that's all I also wanted to say. I don't think. Do you want anything to add? Do you have anything to add before?
Not really much. I already said anything. So yeah, Ben Elias.
All right.
Anyway,
All right. Well, see you in the off season, and good night, man. Take care.
yeah, good night.
Good night. All right. Next one on our list is gonna be Mr. Bolta. Bolta. Good evening. That's a
Oh, hello.
the beautiful soundboard there for you.
Yes.
Uh, well, good evening, Mr. Salba. My name is Donald Trump, and welcome
Yeah.
to the commentator basement. Well, how are you doing on this fine evening?
Doing good.
That's that you sound sad. Why do you sound sad?
I'm not. I'm just.
Tired.
Yeah.
That's understandable. I'll make this quick then, so that you can go sleep. Uh, uh, blah, 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 you had a from our perspective, it was something like this. Quali didn't go quite as planned, I think. Uh, do you remember where did you finish in quali? P9. Yeah.
But what'd you say?
Do you remember when from our perspective, the race looks your race looks something like this. You didn't have your quali didn't go as you planned. You finished P9, right?
P7
Oh, quali?
in the race.
No, I'm asking about quali now.
Oh, I think it was P8.
Oh,
P9.
okay. Oh, okay.
No, it was P9.
Well, could you, was it a good quality, or was it all you had to give, or was it just a bit of an incident?
That was just all I had to give, to be honest.
Well, that's understandable. Then the race start messy, obviously safety car, virtual safety car, no one really knew what was happening. But then, what I want to focus on is the big fight, the perhaps hype train, uh, with him holding up basically you all. Uh, you kind of how was it? Because it looked like you guys were fighting for like 20 laps straight, kind of.
I mean, the train was going pretty much the entire race.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to stay clean through it and just
You
hang in
mostly
there.
succeeded. You succeeded mostly. You finished, I think, second in that train. No, sorry, third.
After penalties, I got second in the train. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good result, I think. Do you think you could have done anything different in the race?
Not much.
Really?
Nah.
Well, that sucks. That's pretty unfortunate. You were close. I'm looking now at the board, and you were really close to finishing ahead of Zoxon. Was it? What was it? You overtake? Did you overtake? Did you almost overtake him at the line there?
I was catching him up to the line, but it was too short straight.
You could have told me. I would have extended the finish line. You
Yeah.
know, moved it a few meters forward.
Were you out on track today, or
Sorry?
were you driving today?
No, I wasn't. My AI was. Yeah, my AI did a stellar job, and it finished 11th. So yeah, it's a shame that no one volunteered to like be disqualified or DNF so that I could get a point as an AI. You know,
Yeah.
that's pretty unfortunate, but it happens. It happens. Um, well, I'm not gonna bother you more if you say that you're tired. Do you have anything else to add, man?
No, not really.
Alright, well, in that case, I hope you have a lovely evening and that I hope that I will see you in the next season of the LRC
Yes.
and yeah, uh, hopefully you'll start the next season with a bang, you know what I'm saying?
If the game's good, might.
Well, it has to be, otherwise I don't think anyone will buy F1 games ever. They have to
Yeah.
actually do something. That's an opinion of mine. Well, anyways, good night, man, and see you in the Nations League. Are you gonna race in the Nations League, or are you?
No, I'm skipping out.
Well, that's good for you, I'd say.
This is a final race on 24 for me. So
That's farewell. So that's how it ends, huh?
yeah, for F124 at least.
Yeah.
That's here.
All right. Well, that's all from me. See you in the next game then, and have a lovely night.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. Next one on our list is Pluto Eno Place. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello, hello.
Huh?
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Pluto, my favorite Welshman. How are you doing on this fine evening?
Um, I'm doing okay. My hands hurt a little bit, so
Oh,
that's not the best.
from the fatigue of the race, or?
I just have bad hands.
Oh, okay. Is it like a condition, or is it just like, you know?
Good condition. Yeah.
Oh, oh,
We
I'm sorry.
cooked.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, how was the race, man? How did you feel? You finished P10, so that's point for you. I don't think it's a first points finish, right?
No, last race I finished eighth,
Oh, nice,
uh,
nice.
which is very nice.
Yes.
Here I was just happy to finish in the points, to be honest. The qualifying something like 11th, and I had a terrible start on the hards.
Oh,
I dropped 2 places.
you were the only
Uh,
one on the hearts, I think.
yeah, it was a good idea until the safety car, which,
So you think hearts
you know,
was a good choice, right?
yeah, it was.
Okay, all right. I honestly
Do you,
sorry.
do you not think?
I would choose a different strategy, but you know, I'm not you and you are not me, so everyone has a different different ass, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Everyone,
I was just trying to go for something different, hope for a
yeah.
bit of luck, but the
Yeah,
opposite happened and the safety car came out.
yeah, that really put an end to that strat. Well,
Yeah,
you from what I can see on the interval, you were in a bit of a no man's land for the most of the race, right?
unfortunately, yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah,
I was forced to do a double stint on mediums, which after a few
must have been
laps,
painful.
I couldn't keep up with the hards.
Yeah, yeah, mediums deteriorate quite quickly there,
It
which is
was
kind of
yeah,
unfortunate.
it was really surprising on how well the hards were lasting.
Well, it's a shame for you that the safety car came out, yeah, because
Yeah,
that
unfortunately,
it happens. It happens, you know. There is a next race always, you know.
I don't think I will be here next race. I think this was my last one.
Your last one in this league, or
Possibly, depending on what happens next season.
well, next season. I mean, this year we will have Nations League, as well. Uh,
Nations League.
yeah,
I thought we were having realistic cars.
no, it's
Or
like when we use custom liveries. Wait, no, what?
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
we never mind. We have realistic. I thought we have Nations League. That's my bad. We have realistic championship.
Yeah, on F124.
Yeah, on F124. Do you think that you will
Yeah,
attend or?
yeah, definitely. Then I will.
All right.
I will
Well,
be there.
that's good. That's good to hear, man. So, well, I hope I will see you then. And yeah, uh, do you think like you could have done anything in this race maybe differently, or just do a bit of
Um, yeah, definitely. I could have. I could have maybe gotten more points, but we will see. There was some contact between myself and Lois at first turn, which left me with some unfortunate standings, some little bit of damage too.
yeah. Well, that's not good. You can maybe report that if you think it's not your fault. Maybe someone will get
Yeah, yeah,
penalized
I
for it.
did. It was.
That's good.
It's up to them now.
That's good. Well,
Yeah,
that's
I'm happy with the results. Point is a point is a point. I
exactly.
think that's me in 18th for the standings.
Well, that's it's a progress. It's a progress, definitely. The 1 point. I mean the 1 point. The position change in the position change in the standings. That's what I meant. Uh, and yeah, that's all from me. So yeah. Do you have anything else to add? Uh,
Um, I don't think so. Thank you and good evening, good night, or whatever time it is for you.
it's 22:05 for me. I think
Okay,
I think
that's
in your
kind of late.
yeah, it's not that early, but I can handle it. Well, thank you, man. And see you in the realistic performance league.
Yeah, I hope so. We will be there in the McLaren, surely.
Yee. All right. Good
I need
night.
it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.
Good night, and see you then. Take care. Okay. Uh, we. So the interviews are done. We'll take a minute break. And yeah, I'll go to the clips. We're so back, folks, for the clips for the last stream. Alright, let's get going. Except the Discord is not working. Damn it, man. Okay, I picked the wrong channel. Hang on. Okay, it should be alright. Jesus, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Alright. Clips or Portugal will turn into Brazil. Okay. First clip is from Eno Place, I think. Yeah, Eno Place. Skip 40 seconds. We'll do that. That is quite a quality. Oh, dive bomb there, massive dive bomb from Loris. Oi! That was not really clean from Mr. Loris, I'd say. Not really clean from Loris. Next clip is from Mr. Zuxon. I think Loris might get penalized for that incident, but we'll see. Yeah, that was not really
The
nice.
fuck was that?
Not very cool from I think it was Adam. Yeah, Adam Beautiful. Not very cool from him. That's also a move that could get him penalized. Next move from Film Loan. I mean next clip. He's gonna send one maybe. Yep, he sent it down the inside of Hive's Wolf. That's a good start from Phil. It's a 45 seconds clip, damn it. Damn.
Can Igzys please retire?
Can Igzys please retire?
Maybe waiting to go into the pit lane.
Oh, that was a good drift. Great catch there. But that's why he lost so much positions. Yo, that was close.
McLaren downfall.
That was close to a front wing damage. Next clip from Mr. Luxon. Skibbly doo. And again, no, that's Eno Place this time. But again, Alpine. Oh man. Well, I don't think he blocked him. Well, he didn't really block him. I don't think that's Eno Place's fault. Because there wasn't really any dirty air, if you know what I'm saying.
Sparking his nose in.
Oi! That was a loss. Well, that's karma. Papaya rules.
Oh, Phil on the grass.
Phil was literally on the grass, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh, yes.
Oh man. Papaya rules hit crazy. They took my brakes.
Yeah.
Oi!
Damn it.
That was icky. I mean, that was strange.
Shit.
Oi! That was weird. I gotta take
Yeah.
a look at this again.
Yeah,
because
something happened.
I lost concentration. Was it Bolta?
Shit.
Oh! He turned in quite sharp there, Parkilimir, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, something happened, man. Oh.
I don't know whose fault is it. Well, I guess stewards will have to see that. See that event for themselves, and they will have to say they will have to rate if it was a stewards have to rate that event, and they will say if it's a penalizable offense or not. Anyways, next clip from Mr. Zoxon.
No safety car! Now that Saul has overtaken me!
That's crazy, actually. That is crazy, actually. That's like the second he overtook you. Oh man, that's kind of unfair. Next clip from Film Loan. The last lap. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh, that might have been.
That's arrow.
What the fuck? That's a the mic, bro. The mic, bro. The mic got obliterated, bro. All right, next clip from Mr. Saxon. Oh, free wide, no. Holy,
Yes!
holy. That was scary. Next clip from Mr. Saxon again.
Ah,
League owner. Oh, that's gonna be goofy. I think. I think I know what happened. Oh, that was a goofy incident. That's karma. Listen to the voice crack. Yeah, I heard that voice crack there. Ooh, free white. That was funny.
And as a final note. Fuck you, Elias. I'm the real world champion.
Well, Phil did a Phil spilled facts there. That was facts, only facts from Phil. Phil, I don't remember Phil saying lies ever. Phil always says facts. Phil is a goat. Yeah. Next clip from Mr. Zoxon, and what's the overtake?
Not that I'm aware.
Oh, the slide, the slide, the drift, the slide. That was a good drift. I loved that, and that was a good overtake as well. Powered through the cow. Oh, so that's all, folks, for today's stream. We have no more clips. Oh wait, I forgot. Don't leave, guys. I forgot about the most important thing ever. Ping your family, ping everyone you have, ping everyone you know, because we are about to do some goof. No, who voted? Oh my god, I thought. Oh, did anyone not vote for the driver of the day on the stream? Mr. Zuxon, did you vote for driver of the day? If you're still watching, if anyone not vote, please take a look at the poll. Yeah, I know you voted, but like, did you know? Did anyone watching did not vote? Like, you know, did anyone ignore the vote? That's what I'm saying. Because I thought we were gonna have like a Wheel of Fortune as a driver of the day at the end in the finale, but Arrow won at the last possible second. Wait, no, now it's 50-50. So Arrow, there is a tie between Spin the Wheel and there is a tie between Arrow. So we will now spin the wheel for the driver of the day. Yes, I wanted to do that. Just a new invention of mine, you know what I'm saying? Alright, All right. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel to spin or not. Spin the wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna spin the wheel on whether Arrow becomes a driver of the day or whether we spin the wheel and like all the grid can become the driver of the day. That's like my new invention today. I'm gonna share my browser. Actually, I'm just gonna share one card. This is not display capture. Window capture, exactly. It could be that one. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got the thing set up. Just quickly chop it up. Stretch it a little bit. And we spin the wheel. Is Arrow becoming the driver of the day, or is it gonna be the spin? I hope we're gonna get a spin, but Arrow won. So Arrow is the driver of the day. He won the poll. Let's see who would win if we spun the wheel. If we would spin the wheel of fortune. Okay, I prepared all the names here. Let's see who would win the poll. The wheel spin. Pool diver. Pool diver would be the driver of the day if it was for the wheel of fortune. So congrats to pool diver for almost becoming a driver of the day. This is how close he was. Well, that happens. That's all I think from me. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Glad we went to Arrow. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for being here. I really loved today. And yeah, see you in the Realistic Performance Championship. I hope you had a great night. I was Igzys, and see you. Good night.